In the previous discussion, we have learned how to find the slope of a straight line, and also we have learned the possible slope and the graph. So for this discussion, for this chapter, right, the following discussion, we are going to write an equation of a straight line. Okay, first, we can actually find the slope of a straight line by using any 2 points. So it doesn't matter whether which point you are selected, but as long as you select 2 points, then we will be able to find the slope. Now, since the slope is defined as y1 minus y2, the difference of y divided by the difference of x, therefore, we can actually use the same concept to find the equation of a straight line. Now, so this y and x, they refer to the y and x in the equations, and the x1 and y1 refer to a point. Okay, and the m is the slope. Now, what does that mean? It means that when we have the value of the slope, we have the slope, and also when we have a point, then we can actually use the slope and the point to find the equation of the straight line. All right, now by moving the x, element of x to the right hand side, right, this x, element of x moving to the right hand side, then we get this formula, y minus y1 is equals to mx minus x1. Right, so this formula is called the point slope form. So when we write the equations in this form, right, the equation of the line is in the point slope form. All right, so this is the formula, right? The point slope form of the equations of a straight line is given like this. Right, let's see some example. Now find an equation of the line that has a slope of 3 and passes through the point 1, negative 2, then sketch the line. Okay, so for these questions, now we can see, right, we have the slope is 3, and we have 1 point, right, 1 and negative 2. Right, now by using the point slope form formula, all right, we can actually replace the x1 and y1 with the point. All right, what is the x1? It's 1, right? And what is the y1? Is negative 2. And we also can replace the m with the value given. What is the m? The m is 3. All right, so replacing this, all right, so we will have y minus negative 2 equals to 3, x minus 1. And solve this, right, we have y plus 2 equals to 3x, right? We expand 3 times x, 3x, 3 times 1, negative 3. And by this, moving the 2 to the right-hand side, we have y equals to 3x minus 3 minus 2, which is minus 5. So this is the equations of the straight line, and we call this a slope-intercept form. Okay, so this is the slope-intercept form. Okay. Now, when we want to sketch the line, right, first we have this point, 1, negative 2. So we are going to plot the point first. The 1, negative 2 is here. Right, so we plot the point 1 and negative 2. And then, right, because the slope is 3, so we can actually locate the second point. We can find another point on the line by moving 1 unit, right, of x and 3 units of y. So from this point, when the x increased by 1 unit, So it will be 2, right? And when the y increase by 3 units because the slope is 3. Okay, just some revision here, recap. Now, if the m is 3, it means that it's a 3 over 1. And this refers to the difference of x. The difference of x is increased by 1. And this refers to the difference of y. The difference of y is increased by 3. So when the x increased by 1, the y increased by 3. So negative 2 plus 3 is 1. So we have this point. Okay. So when the x increased by 1, the y increased by 3, we have another point here. And we can use these 2 points now to sketch the graph. Okay, so this is actually how we use the slope and the point to sketch the graph.